I wasn't gonna start making these videos yet, but I thought do it as it happens, as the thoughts come to me. It's been a really weird week. Obviously Monday was when we actually lost Fudge. Monday was obviously an awful day. The weirdest thing about it was in the morning that we rang the vets, made the decision and made the appointment, but actually it wasn't happening until later that day. And I genuinely just felt like I was sitting around waiting to take her to die. It did mess with my head a little bit. I couldn't do anything on the Monday. On the Tuesday, again, an awful day. I was just crying all the time. And then Wednesday, I had a good day. I didn't cry. I managed to talk about it without getting myself upset. I kind of said to myself, I do feel a bit guilty because it was almost like I was over it. Of course, that's just the roller coaster of grief. I wasn't over it. I was just having a good day. Thursday, yesterday, bad day again. Bad day. I had quite a busy day. I was meeting new clients. And that wasn't the bad thing about it, but I'm not sure I was ready, to be honest. So today's Friday. Today feels like another bad day, to be honest. I do feel really down today. Obviously, I don't know when it's going to get better. That's the process of grief. And I completely understand why people will say they're not having any more pets after this, because it's horrible. Basically, I wanted to create these videos as just a bit of a chatty thing, as a bit of a talking about my experience thing. I didn't want to sort of create them as a, you know, enjoy your puppies because you've got this to come, but just as a kind of thing that maybe people can look back on and, you know, kind of just take information from it, what information they want to take from it. But I just mean about, you know, the changes that we saw in her. Eventually then having to actually sit down and say, we can't do this to her anymore. We've got to make the decision. And how do you get to that point? But we choose to have pets, so it's a part of life, you know, we have to go through it. We're going to go through it at some point, but we'll see what happens. I'll put all of these videos, I think, into a little folder. Just kind of chat about what happened and my process through it. I welcome questions. The only way it's going to get easier is if I talk about it, I think.